Creative agency Giza presents. My grandma was strongly against that, but I was able to convince her. I just told her I'm gonna fly to Seattle and play a $20 million tournament. Wanna know more about modern and interesting jobs, but afraid to ask a dumb question? We will ask the professionals all the dumb questions instead of you, and they will tell you the whole truth. You are watching 10 dumb questions to a pro gamer. My name is Vladimir, I'm 21 and I'm a pro gamer. When will you get a job? When I'm done with this one. Is your right arm stronger than the left one? Yeah, because I'm constantly dragging the mouse with my right arm, and my left arm fingers are just pushing the keyboard buttons. Many pro gamers have health problems, but I don't so far. Is virtual reality cooler than the real world? Yeah, much cooler, especially if you're a geek. But I think that you gotta live in the real world. Have you actually met the players you play with online? Yeah, surely. I meet them at the tournaments all the time. You're playing in a sort of community, which is basically a big family. Not like a real family, but kind of. And you regularly meet hundreds of people at the tournaments. The players and staff that interviews you or just helps you throughout the tournament. But that's totally up to you who you're talking to. Is there any doping in professional gaming? Yes. I haven't seen it in Dota 2, but I know for a fact that in CSGO they all the time test the players in doping. There are substances that boost your reaction or your senses or your brain work. The boost is minimal, but it affects your game anyway. What is the point of Dota 2? The point is to destroy the enemy's throne. It's 5 players versus 5 players, each team try to take advantage and win. It's simple, but there is a catch. It's actually one of the most complicated games in history. It's like chess. Millions and billions ways of how things might go. 5 players start the game. Each one picks one out of 120 heroes. The enemy players do the same. Then the players scatter around the map and start playing. The heroes are being added and developed all the time. Actually, there are not 120, but 116 heroes available. Dota's main trick is that every week or two a new patch is being installed, which changes the game. Why do pro gamers watch 3-hour streams instead of playing themselves? I don't know, go ask them. I choose to play instead of watching streams. I watch streams sometimes, but if you wanna learn something, you should do it yourself. Of course, if you watch streams, you can find some trick you can use, or you can just enjoy watching the game. I don't watch Dota streams, but I watch the other games streams. You both enjoy and you can learn something from the other players. How many times a week one should practice to become a pro? Depends on each player, but you definitely have to practice crazy amounts of time. My teammates and I usually practice 8 to 15 hours a day. Of course, there are breaks, there are bad days, but 24-25 days a month you train at least 8 hours a day, which is just enough to have an okay level, and then you'll have to support and improve it. When I started, I played 20 hours a day. Is a team manager a player whose PC broke down? I have no idea, because I'm not a manager. You have to ask my manager. I think they just like it. Managers don't have to play that much, but they have to love gaming a lot. They are usually the ex-pro gamers. the ones that went through all the things gamers go through, and that they wanna use their experience and have fun. A manager is almost like a fifth player. In the old days, it was not the case. But now managers help picking heroes, for example. They enter the player's booth, help you, give you advices during the draft, and then leave. A manager can point out your mistakes, boost your morale, settle an argument. Managers also carry out game analysis. Managers do a lot.